I'm Temese. I am your last speaker this evening. You will have to listen to Alex after I'm done. I'm very excited to be here this evening, and this is the only talk you will see that has its own classic theme song, killer accessories, and a cool topic, namely text analytics. I'm just going to get my ducks in a row here and dive right in. Text analytics is more than a highly specialized corner of data science. It is a field unto itself. And what it does is it works on unstructured free-form text data and makes that data interpretable to machines in ways that are meaningful to us mere mortals. We can extract names of people, places, and things, automatically assign topics, summarize text. And what am I talking about? Unstructured text data. Words and sentences. The things that people actually say, write, talk about, and ask. And if it's human communication and it winds up in digital text form, it's fair game for this field. And this kind of data is increasing rapidly. It's your online content, it's your user-generated content, it's transcribed data from your contact centers, it's query data, it's notes fields in your EMRs. And text analytics works on this data at large scale. You don't need me if you have 10 or 100 or 1,000 examples. If you have 10,000, 100,000, a million pieces of data, call me. And if you have not been living in a cave for the past 5 years, you have encountered these kinds of solutions. Google, Bing, any kind of search engine, sentiment analysis, a spam filter on your inbox. I once built a system that automatically identified abusive inbound content for CRM settings so it could be forwarded automatically to a supervisor. Of course, my German colleague then bragged to our VP about how much he learned about swearing in English. But somebody has to take one for the team. Somebody needs to build these machine-readable models of human communication. And it has to be done in a way that meets real-world needs and problems. And we do this using statistics and math and machine learning and deep learning and computational linguistics and natural language processing and a whole bunch of other long words. But at the end of the day, this is software, but it has to meet these end-user needs. We're constantly thinking about who is using this and for what purpose, and are they going to be happy with these results. Like the time that we accidentally identified fan content about Justin Bieber as pets and animals. He's described as very cute and adorable. And so are puppies and kittens, unfortunately. But I had to fix it. My customers were not going to be happy with that, okay? They don't like that explanation. When you delve into these kinds of problems, your first priority is to figure out, state your problem. What are we trying to do? There's clearly a difference between these two things, although they could both be described as a yellow duck floating on water. You get into your data, okay? You really have to look at, can my data support what I'm looking for? Can I pick this out of a lineup? Are there enough patterns and features here that I can identify this data at high fidelity, at large scale? And once you get into that data, I can guarantee you, you're going to need to clean it up. It is going to be very, very, very messy. There might be multiple languages. You might have multiple character sets. There's going to be you're going to need to normalize, sanitize, tokenize, stem, possibly part of speech tag that data. And human language data is extremely noisy. You have ambiguity, you have metaphor, you have negation, you have quantification, and you have pronoun references. But beyond all that, you know what? Humans are really annoying people, okay? And they make stuff up all the time. New words, what's the sitch? What are your deets? New constructions, they will replace a good word in English too with a number, okay? Where are you going to? But you will get through all of this, and you will start to see patterns and trends in the data and make sense of it if you persevere. And for example, if you are Rubber Duckies Inc. and you bother to look at your online reviews, you will see that the #1 source of disappointment among your customers is that your duckies don't float. And they'll say they don't stay upright, they flip over, they lean. But it's all, they don't float. And if you fix that with the actionable information you now have, you will make your customers happier than Ernie in the tub with Rubber Ducky. Thank you very much for coming out here.